Hi, I'm Andy, the trend follower. It's Saturday, the 15th of April, 2023. Welcome to this week's review of the different asset classes. I don't know which asset class is going to do best, so I follow 7 of them. Shares, property, gold, commodities, cryptocurrency, bonds, and foreign exchange. Let's have a look at shares. First of all, and a slight rise for my shares fund this week. You can see it went up very slightly, but it's still below its MA52. That's the green line. That's the average price over the past 52 weeks, 12 months in a year. So I'm still in cash in this sector. Unlike the Nasdaq, where I'm invested, the Nasdaq rose up above its MA52 a little while ago, so I went long. It hasn't changed much this week, so I'm just staying invested though. Let's look at property next, and the property fund that I follow rose this week quite a bit. In last week's video, and you have to have a look at that to find this, I argue that we might have seen the low point. Have a look at that if you're interested, but I've not had a definitive buy signal yet from my trend following program, but trying to catch the bottom, as it were. Have a look at last week's video and see what your thoughts are. Let's look at gold next, and a slight fall in the gold price in British pounds this week, but it's above its MA52, so I'm happily invested. Let's look at commodities now, and the commodities fund that I follow rose quite a lot this week. You can see it went up significantly, but it's still below the MA52, so I'm staying in cash. But I wonder for how much longer before I go back in to that fund. Crypto is next, and fortunately my crypto proxy is back up above the MA52. I went long using this proxy, but it was slithering down the MA52, but this last week it closed up above it, following major rises in the major crypto currencies. So could this be the beginning of another massive crypto surge? Well, I certainly hope so, but only time will tell. I have no idea. I'll just follow the trend. Let's look at bonds next, and a week ago I had a buy signal for my bond fund, but now I have a sell signal. Look, it went right down and closed below the MA52, so I'll be liquidating my long position on Monday. Very frustrating to have to do that, and it will make me a small loss, of course, but better that than it goes right down and I make a large loss. Okay, let's look at foreign exchange, Forex, and I follow the euro dollar. This rose quite a lot this week. I'm long the euro against the dollar, so I'm very happy to see that happen. Let's look at the traffic lights for each of the asset classes this week, and my shares fund is on a red. Property remains red, so I'm in cash in both of these sectors, unlike gold, which is green, so I'm invested. Commodities are on a red, but for how much longer, I wonder. I suspect I'll be buying back into the commodities fund soon, but we shall see. So cryptocurrencies are still green. I invested in my crypto proxy. Bonds have turned red. This is a new signal following hot on the heels of the opposite signal a week ago. The Euro USD is green. So what do I have to do this week? Well, I'll be liquidating my bond investment. Unfortunately, I'll be moving the stop loss orders up on my other positions, and that's it. Do you want to see a weekly update? Make sure you're signed up to my Substack. I'm not a financial advisor though. This video is just about what I do. It's not advice. I make no claim about how this strategy might perform for me or indeed anybody else in the future. If you copy me, you might end up living in a cardboard box. Regard this as entertainment, like gambling. But we should always be grateful for our good fortune. And remember, really, it is all luck and good fortune. And we should help our fellow men and women, particularly at the moment, those poor refugees from Ukraine, the ridiculous war in Ukraine. So give some money via the UNHCR helpline to help those people. Have a great week. I'll do another video for you next weekend. Bye for now.